Well, now we
Plus,
have
her timing was off.
well,
Right. Can't keep a beat.
Came in behind the beat, huh?
Yeah.
now we have the world's first ever transgender figure skater. And this was at the European Figure Skating Championships in Finland.
It's not the same gal, is it?
No.
No, whoever this is looks like Gump Worsley drunk. And whoever this is suffers epic fall in awkward performance at opening ceremony of the European Figure Skating Championships in Finland. But it's important because this was the first transgender figure skater.
Can I point
But
something out quick?
epic fall.
Yeah.
Her leg gave out, and she just fell down to one knee.
Well, she damn near landed in the penalty box.
When she when she makes the first turn,
Mhm.
you know she's in trouble.
Yeah.
And that's because she's got the arms out trying
Yes.
to make the pirouette on one leg. And the one it's her right leg, or excuse me, her left leg that's down, and she's wobbling. She's wobbling pretty good. And that's the first sign of trouble.
The world's first, and that's why it's important. The world's first transgender figure skater suffered a spectacular fall during the opening ceremony of the European Figure Skating Championships in Finland. Former Finnish male skater Markku-Pekka Antikainen, now known as Minna Maria Antikainen, had a rather eventful debut at this year's tournament, despite only picking up the sport at the age of 49.
Wow.
Oh, yikes.
So a few months ago.
But get this. This moron is now 57.
Oh,
So this
8 years practice.
8 years practice resulted in this, which was
I'm seeing
she is now 57. She's a farm owner from Silinjärvi. She was provided with a Finnish figure skate. She was provided with the Finnish Figure Skating Association in the opening ceremony in an effort to reflect diversity, equity, and inclusion.
now
I'm having deep thoughts.
the video, the title of the video is a bit misleading
Mhm.
because it says they
Right.
fall down in the first 45 seconds and no one is allowed to act like anything happened at all. But I'm seeing knee on ice 23 seconds into the video.
Mhm.
That's got to hurt.
Well, the
Male or
nerve-
female?
according to the piece in the Daily Mail, the nerves caught up to her.
Sure.
Oh,
Understandable.
yeah.
It's a big moment, Joe.
The figure skater who
About
was
being a skater or about being trans?
it's just even before she goes down, it's
Yeah.
fantastic. It's like Chris Farley.
Right. That's
It's
it.
a
It
Saturday
does.
Night Live
It looks
bit.
like a Saturday Night Live.
It
skit.
really does.
And
Really
then
does.
she can't get
But Kenny, even on
It'd
the,
be like if we went down.
Kenny, even on the straightaway, she's got the arms out,
Well, for balance.
and it's
she's got that one leg up in the air. And then the gal with the flag swings by.
She is
Hey buddy, you need a hand.
she is believed to identify as a gender neutral woman, according to Finnish news outlets. She showed off her beginner's technique
oh no!
by stumbling to the ground rather quickly.
we hand her the flag. I
Yeah,
didn't
did you
know.
see how she grabs the
yeah,
flag?
yeah.
She like
Yeah,
punches
that's
it out
how-
of the gal, rips the guy's
That's
arm
what
off.
She used it to balance.
Leverage.
Like
Leverage.
she's walking a tightrope. She's using it to balance.
God.
And the Daily Mail goes on to say, it has to be said that some would feel bad for Antikainen, who once claimed they wanted to fulfill a childhood dream of being an ice princess, according to pro-woman, pro-child safeguarding platform Redux magazine. Prior to the disastrous performance, Antikainen practiced on the ice for 5 hours a week. Well, that's not enough.
5 hours a week?
And has previously been involved in several competitions, both in she referred to as in their homeland and abroad, Skating Finland reported. Meanwhile, the ISU European Figure Skating Championships opening ceremony drew its inspiration from the event's name, Just Be You. Okay, so they drag out this person. The Finnish Figure Skating Association intended to promote the importance of equality and diversity and develop skating according to its values after many have weighed into the debate whether the same-sex skating pairs should continue to be banned from the sport. All right. Figure skating is a very conservative sport with various strict rules in international competition. Same-sex skating pairs are not allowed, and there is no category for non-binary skaters, said Uti Waranhimo, executive director of the Finnish Figure Skating Association. I hope that every country will start working for equality and diversity in the field. And these championships just concluded on January 29th.
And it also says here is the skater identifies as being good at skating.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
What's up,
This
Joe?
equity BS is you're not a figure skater, Farmer Maku. You're a farmer. And
knew you were gonna-
you don't need to do this to yourself or himself or whatever the hell you're identifying as.
But it's
I'm
my
not gonna
dream. It's my
I'm not going to
dream, Joe.
pretend that this fruitcake was a figure skater.
So you're going to get serious here. If you're going to get serious, let me ask you a serious question.
Here we go.
Mhm.
No, this is serious.
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah, because I didn't get to my serious point yet.
It seems like the trans community are the only ones that get to attempt to do serious things for which they're not qualified. We've provided two examples here, the
Mhm.
singing and the skating. Well, I want to drive an F1 car. And I think I'm qualified. And if I put on a dress, will they toss me in an F1 car and let me turn a couple of hot laps, a couple of laps in anger?
You're getting very close to my deep thought. Equity has come to mean nothing more than I want to do whatever I want without merit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was saying. But
That's what equity means.
it's being crude.
And so,
I identify as a heart surgeon.
Right.
unfortunately, that'll be coming.
Yep.
Equity doesn't mean anything. It's been made up by the failed academy. It is seeped into the political class. Thus, just look at all of these meaningless job titles that mayors create the closer you get to the country's tallest buildings. They are job titles that have no bearing on competence. They are job titles that have a bearing on people wishing to have a job with an important sounding name without any merit attached to it.
And they pay well.
Yes, that's what equity's become. Equity is it's not fair that you Reavers get to be a podcast producer. Here is someone who wants to be a podcast producer. Therefore, they are. With no evidence whatsoever that they can press the right buttons or do whatever. And now here comes this farmer from Finland who said, I've changed. I'm now 57. I'm trans, and I want to be a figure skater. And they say, okay, but you can't skate.
Okay.
You don't know how to skate.
Why are we so afraid of upsetting them? Why do we have to go this far?
Because it helps tear down convention. It helps tear down, throw away, and start over with the mystery, which is that we're all going to be the same. We're all going to suffer misery equally.
Now,
And no one can achieve, because achievement would be untoward. Achievement would reflect competence and competitiveness
Decades worth of
and
practicing.
work and sweat and blood and tears. Whereas equity, you can skip all that and just say, okay, Miko, you're going to be in the program tonight. And then the moron says, great, and goes out and makes a fool out of himself. And apparently that's okay.
now
You can almost hear her farting as she's
Yeah.
trying to get back up.
Yeah.
I don't want to try to sway your opinion in any way.
Sure.
Because for the most part, I'm in lockstep with you.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you heard the song she chose to perform the routine
Oh,
with. So I don't know if
no.
that's going to change your decision.
All right. That should have been the song.
That's your twofer.
Oh,
Kenny's right. So when she takes the spill
Yeah.
and she's trying to get back up,
Yeah.
she's got the one knee, trying to do the. Hold on, I got this.
I got
I'm
this.
okay.
You can just hear her passing gas.
Yeah.
Where it
Yeah.
just
Little puffs.
It
and the,
really
and
is. It
the poor
really
girl
is.
comes over with the flag to help her out, and she damn near pulls her over with
down.
the flag. Yeah.
It's just.
Well, I hope you're
what
happy.
What a pathetic direction this is. Equity is just a bogus term. It means nothing.
It was
means-
like watching a prize fighter 3 seconds before he goes down. He's all wobbly.
Right,
You can see.
There he goes.
Timber.
It means you receive the false assignment of competence, is all equity means. It means you receive by decree, by political fiat, that you are the same as anyone else. Kenny can put on a dress and pretend to be an F1 driver, and F1 would have to say, in the interest of promoting inclusion and equity, Kenny's he's a rube from Minnesota who
Yeah,
thinks
here
he
we
can
go.
be an F1 driver.
1, 2, 3, go.
And then he's going to take it right
Stall.
over the fence.
Yeah. No, I just stall it.
Yeah.
The comments associated with the video that I pulled up are just mean spirited. I have to say they're just mean spirited.
Well, but why does the world put up with this?
But the one comment I did find is progress is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
That ain't progress, baby.
Oh,
It's not
she was congratulated as she
Oh.
was carried off.
Oh,
the
sure.
aisle.
Absolutely.
Oh, do you think somebody gave her the bouquet of flowers?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
fantastic
Throwing
job.
the
Good
roses
job. But yeah, you really represented there. Good girl.
I'm sorry, but you hear this. When's the last time? Well, Rook, you probably have, and Reavers has, but John or Kenny, when's the last time you attended a Little League game or a game played by
hello.
7 or 8 year olds?
Hello.
That'd be,
Yeah.
No, I know you have.
20 years ago when Dylan was 7.
Park,
Okay.
yeah, same here at Park League games.
And the kids
down-
up there, blind as a bat, can't swing worth a damn, and they're going, "What a try, Tommy!
Yes.
What an
Yeah.
effort! It's the same damn thing."
Yes.
No, it's
Yeah, it is. Somebody should
No,
yell at the kid,
Reavers.
"You're terrible."
It's the same. Not only is it the same damn thing,
Well, I'm
but
not
all
sure
of
I
this
could go
started
with
when
that.
these kids, when these guys were little kids, and their parents were giving them participation awards, and that's look where we're at today.
They can tell them they're awful, but then they should teach them.
Well, that's just
They
it. It's
shouldn't
one
just
thing
sit
when
and
it's a
make fun of
7-year-old kid that's never seen live pitching before.
I'm not even allowed
It's-
to go to the games anymore.
It's different when it's a 56-year-old man pretending to be a
Same
female.
thing. Same thing.
You know what? I got over it. I was told
You gave up.
you're not good.
May I ask a delicate
I got
question?
over it.
May I ask a delicate question?
Sure.
I'm watching the video again, this time in slow motion. When she
Is this
makes
like Maverick for you now?
when she makes the turn, she
Yeah.
has the
She dug up some ice.
she has the right leg in the air.
Yep.
Divot.
She's wearing the skirt.
Some kind of
Oh,
outfit.
no.
Yeah.
No, Chris.
Consider the need
What
to
do
be
we
some
see?
sort of.
Does Mr. Melancholy pop
don't-
out for a second?
We don't see any swimsuit area.
No,
Lord.
you can see when she made the turn, she had on
Peekaboo.
whatever trunks or something underneath,
This is going to hurt in
just
about
like a
30
fe-
seconds.
just like a female skater would wear.
It's a corn dog, isn't it?
Can't get out.
Oh,
They're frozen in the
God.
ice.
Okay,
Boy.
how are you supposed to take?
This was a serious
No, how are
conversation
you
for a while.
supposed to take the Finnish Skating Association seriously, and how are you supposed to take the European Figure Skating Championship seriously? Now,
Yeah.
presumably, only the competent skaters will win. This we haven't reached the point yet where this guy's going to be declared the winner.
Not yet.
But exactly, not yet. But if you want true equity, why doesn't this guy get the blue ribbon?
Put him up on the podium.
Right,
Or
gold medal.
there we go. What if they're well, you've said this before. Why can't they have their own division?
Well, who'd go and watch this crap?
Oh,
Hi, I'm Kenny.
Sign me up right after happy hour. Kenny and I'll have a big jug of Fireball. We'll be ready to go.
Hey, Gump! Nice turn, Gump!
Oh.